The serve is one of the most vital shots in tennis after the forehand and backhand. As a beginner, you may see that your serve is a liability and one of your main weaknesses. However, as you get better, you will start to see that your serve may be the biggest weapon in your game. You can get many free points off a serve. You can also hit a winner off a serve. This is called an ace. It is when the ball is not touched by your opponent. Players with big serves can create opportunities to close the point with another shot.
First of all, we're going to look at the grip of the serve. The grip we're going to be using is the continental grip, and it will look like this. Almost all the players in the world use this grip as it's easy to generate a flat serve, a slice serve, and a topspin serve. This then brings us to the motion of the serve. During the serve, everything has to flow, as there are so many components that do make the serve. This includes the toss, the bending of the back, the bending of the knees, the movement of your feet, and your take back. The toss of the serve can determine whether it's going to be a flat serve or a kick serve. To make it easier, we're going to look at the toss as if it's on a clock.
To make this easier, we are going to use a clock to determine where the contact point of the serve is. The clock hand will work as if 12 o'clock would be when the ball is lined up with your body. For the first serve, you want to toss the ball at 1 o'clock. This will ensure that you will have a large amount of power in the serve, and if you can perfect the toss at 1, you will be able to have a steady rhythm, which will mean you will have a more consistent first serve. For a second serve, you will have to toss the ball a bit behind you at around 11 o'clock. Doing this creates the ability to brush up on the ball, which creates a spin, which then leads to a large margin over the net, which ensures a consistent serve, which is the goal for a second serve. The take back of the racket and the toss should be synchronized. This helps maintain a rhythm that will allow you to hit the same shot over and over again. Many pros do this. This is why their service percentage is very high. Once the ball is high in the air and the racket is also at a high point, the legs must bend. This position is called the trophy position. Whilst at the trophy position, there has to be a slight pause. The trophy position also requires the tossing hand to be up, basically pointing at the ball to make sure that you are focused on the ball. The trophy pose also requires the ball toss shoulder to be higher than the shoulder of the arm holding the racket. To practice the positioning of the arms, or just to feel more comfortable with it, you can just throw a ball. The throwing stance for your arms are very similar to the stance of the serve. This can help the player visualize what he or she is trying to do.
The follow-through of the serve is quite simple. However, it can determine how the rest of the point plays out. For example, after you serve, you're going to want to hop out of it and then land on this leg in a low lunge. This will enable you to jump back and get prepared for the next shot. Yeah, like so. You can also do this on the second serve.
As you can see here, Dominic Thiem uses this follow-through of the serve to prepare for the next shot. Yep. In this video, the player is not in the trophy position. He is foot faulting and is not using the correct grip. These are many signs that make a bad serve. But in this video, you can clearly see the trophy position that was stated before in the video.